Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
I sound okay.
You sound great.
I got a nifty little microphone now.
Hey, look
Now
at
you
that.
have to
Hey,
fucking listen to me.
you're a pro now.
Oh yeah, I'm a pro with a $20 microphone. One
Hey,
thousand percent.
you should do a podcast. Everyone else does.
Fuck that. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, all right. Been better, been worse. One of those.
Anything you want to talk about, or you want to hit record first?
Well, no. Well, funnily enough, you just split with a girl when I last saw you, and I've just split with my girl.
Ah,
Um, so yeah,
understandable.
yeah.
Oh, a
Um,
lot has happened since then. I'll tell you
yeah. So dude, a lot. So, I saw you on tour. You guys would appear to have been gigging every weekend since. Um, you,
that.
you, you seem to have
We
been pretty
haven't really
busy.
played that much this year.
Oh, really?
No.
Sorry. In that case, it's the sudden loads of posting about loads of gigs that you've been
Yeah,
posting
it's
about
there
recently.
varies. We're our guitarist. Put it bluntly. Our guitarist is having a kid. Um, due towards the end of this year. So we've kind of had that in the back of our heads all year. So it's
Yeah,
just like he's trying to, baby proof the house. He's thinking about moving, stuff like that. So it's just like he's got so much shit on his plate that like we're not going to be touring and playing shows like that like we used to, just straight up, just and he's been very open and being like, "Hey, if you guys want to get a different guitarist, go ahead and do it." And I was like, "I'm not gonna be on the road without you, straight
yeah.
up, because then I'd be like the only original member left." And I was like, "No." The
Trust me,
answer
it's
is
not that
no.
bad.
I just don't. I just doesn't. It doesn't sit right with me. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
not
it's
saying that
understandable.
like anyone else in the band doesn't like hold any like value because they 1000% do, like even more than like some of the original members. But it's just a weird thing. It's a
Yeah.
me thing. It's definitely a me thing. But I was
But
just like,
also, I don't know about you. I've never wanted to be one of those bands that seems to get into the habit of announcing like a dep for nearly every tour they do.
yeah.
And
So it's just
you know, as a punter, am I buying tickets to see the lineup? Am I seeing like two-thirds of it who couldn't make this tour? And so I know
yeah,
what you mean.
it gets frustrating. I think on either end of the stage. It's just like, well, it's not. I'm seeing enforced, but it's not really enforced because like it's only Knox or like or
Yeah,
like I'm seeing enforced, but like, well, yeah, like it's the band and it is the songs, but it's not the same. It doesn't. It won't. It doesn't feel the same to me.
yeah,
Like
sure.
without having like Will, like my right hand fucking man and my fucking brother next to me. That doesn't sit right. And so like when we've had like lineup changes and stuff like that, that's like a big thing that takes a long time for me to kind of like get over because it feels like much like with relationships, it feels like like I jumped into a new relationship way too soon,
Yeah,
and now I'm stuck in a band with this person for a month, and I don't really know them like that. So it's too much for me personally. Unless everyone's cool with it, like all right, but I don't feel cool with it. He's also band dad. Like we need him. We need him because we're children. Like we're awful, awful children.
right.
We need one person of responsibility, and it's him. So if he's not going to be there. We're not going to do it because
Yeah,
we're irresponsible as fuck.
yeah. So where does that put you, sort of next album wise? Had you worked on one?
We're working on it. Um, they should. I've got like really shitty like iPhone demos of just like, hey, we're just gonna put the iPhone right in front of the drums and just play, so I can't hear shit. But like that's what I've got to work off of for vocals as of now. Um, we're recording. Well, now it is September 1st, so recording starts next month. Um, for the the instruments. We're doing it
Right. Okay.
differently this time. Um, we couldn't get any availability for places that we were like our first, like where we wanted to go initially, and so we're recording at this more like hardcore punk place called Not for the Weak, which is in Virginia Beach. So it's about an hour and a half south. Um, so all the instruments are being recorded there over like 2 or 3 weekends, and then I'm recording vocals here with my buddy that I've done like spot recordings for and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Um, so we're doing it separately, which is strange, but uh, it's not strange. It's just new to us. It's just something different.
Yeah.
So I like that because it keeps it new and different and fresh. Um, but yeah, it's coming along. Um, there was a label scare for a couple months over the summer. We thought we got cut.
Ooh.
Um, yeah,
Was
and
that just a rumor or what?
no, it was a real thing. Um, kind of seeing it's so stupid, and maybe I'm out of turn to say this, and I kind of don't care because fuck you, kind of thing. Like, um, Sony looked at the whole Doge thing and was like, "What a great idea! Let's do that for Century." And so they sent in a team to kind of make Century more efficient by cutting half the employees and cutting 40 bands off their roster.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. And the president of Century, who's a fucking sweetheart, was like, fuck you, this isn't what it's about. It's never been about this. Like, Century's always been about fucking music over money. Like, fuck that. This is stupid. So he quit. And that kind of sent the Jenga tower crashing. And so all summer, apparently, the people who are left have been trying to pick up the pieces and trying to reestablish themselves or like get it squared away. And we got an email like the beginning of August. It was like, hey, no, we're good. You're still on. Like,
Right.
we good? And we're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, but you kind of fucked with our shit.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Completely by the
cool.
sounds of it.
So like, yeah, still good for the next album. So when's that going to be done? We're like, when we fucking feel like it, because no, like,
Yeah.
there's going to be no schedule for this one. You're probably going to get it at the end of the year. Sound good to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You don't
cool.
get to keep us hanging by a thread and then click your
No,
fingers and get an album.
no. We're just like, no, we were writing, we were like, even though we already assumed we were getting dropped, didn't change the fact that we're still writing and recording an album. We're still going to do it regardless.
Yeah.
And then either put it out ourselves or shop it or do something. Like, Century isn't enforced, and enforced isn't Century. So we're like, all right, cool. We just have to pay for it ourselves. No, I think we could probably afford it. Um, but once they dial it back or like push or like backpedaled, we're like, you're in our territory now. So you'll get it when you get it.
Cool.
And if you ask for music videos, I'm gonna fly over there and punch you in the fucking throat. I hate music videos. I hate them.
I hate how much they cost.
I
I
hate
mean,
just it takes
even if you,
time.
when we did 2 videos for the last album, one room, 2 days, 2 videos look completely different because one is shot totally in the dark, and
Mm-hmm.
it's all in black and white, and the other is the room is the room. You wouldn't even know it was the same place, but it's like, and you've just got to be through it and get friends involved, and
Yeah, it just seems like a stupid obligation. I just don't like
yeah, I
being
know.
obligated to do something that I don't want to do. And maybe
Well, and
call me a baby, but like
but th
it's I think it's
this
stupid.
opens the door to lyric videos for every song and getting your lyrics out there again.
Sure, man, I haven't even started on fucking lyrics. It's gonna be a weird one. Um,
Well, it sounds like they're going to come flowing out of you, to be honest.
no, I mean, because the idea, I know we've talked about it. I don't know if you've talked about it on the show or not, but like, so like the first three albums are supposed to be conceptually intertwined,
Hmm.
um, based on the, I mean, because Joe Patagno did such a good job on the first album cover. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if the first album cover is kind of like a wide shot of what's going on, and then the next album cover is kind of a zoomed in of the exact same album cover, pretty much. But it becomes, since it becomes more zoomed in, it becomes more focused and more personal. And so it's, instead of this whole big panorama, it's just this one like mud rock body like melting. So it's just like focused on one particular individual. And then to zoom in further, you're in that person's head. So it has to be very personal, like lyrically. It has to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
like
There's,
the
there's,
most open and honest I've ever been. And I've never been open. I've been open and honest like once or twice lyrically. So it's just like, I don't know where that goes, man. I don't know where that leads. But I'm gonna have to go down that hole and see what's up. Like, we'll see what happens. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to write it. I don't know how to, where to even begin. But I
yeah.
think I guess just start and see what happens.
Yeah.
There's no other way to tackle it.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally. I mean, writing our new album, one day Matt and I got together and we'd both kind of exhausted all ideas. And he didn't have anything and I didn't have anything. And we ended the day with a 2.5 minute song, which I wrote lyrics for as we went on the fly and wrote and recorded. And like at the end of the day, we're both looking at each other going, where the fuck did that come from?
Sure. Just like, all right,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
one. That's
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's
Do it
one.
9 more times. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. But so because yeah, it's completely different ways to I've ever written before. Um
yeah.
and
It's like for War Remains, I had most of the shit straight up done
yeah, yeah,
before we even got into the fucking recording studio.
yeah,
And then there was like minor tweaks. And then with the EP, The Leap into the Dark, that was kind of shaky. I had like a skeletons, but I didn't have like a fully fleshed out thing. And
yeah,
me, Will, and Zach, when he was still in the band, had to sit down and like flesh it all out together because Zach was like super particular and like, I want you to sing here, here, and here, nowhere else. I was like,
yeah,
okay, like, so I talked to Will for this new one. I went to his house and sat down. I was like, where do you want me to start? And like, where are solos going to go? Because I don't want to talk over you. And he was like, I don't give a shit. Just do what you do. It's like, well, that's not how it was last time. So just making sure that we don't, I don't step on your toes again.
I yeah,
He's
but
like,
I I
he's like,
I
we'll come
think
across it when we get there. It's not that big of a deal. It's like,
I think that is as
okay,
close as you're going to get as a compliment from another member of the band.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's basically it's do what you do. I now trust you. You know what
To
you're
do it.
doing. So actually, that's your department, and I should butt out.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
I I didn't take it as a compliment at the time, but now you kind of make me see it's just like, yeah, it is a compliment
Yeah,
because it's just like, and we were talking about like touring and shows and stuff like that, and he was just like, I truly don't give a fuck. Like I don't fucking care. I have a lot on my life plate.
yeah,
This is, while albeit fun and it's my creative outlet, like I have things that me, the man, has to take care of.
yeah,
Like life shit. So I was like, well, have you talked to Century? He's like, no, I don't give a fuck. No. Like they can fuck off if they want to, or like they can be nice, or they can be mean. I don't care. I don't care. I was like, well, have you thought about like shows and touring? He's like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, well, that's the answer. Like, great. He like we'll do like this year. It's worked. it's been, we haven't played as much as like I personally have wanted to, but it's worked in the sense that we'll play like a show here or show there, wherever, but
Yeah.
it'll be like it's got to be really good. The money's got to be right. The timing has to be right too, which is hard. Uh, and then we'll do like a fly out over on a weekend or something.
Yeah.
And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. So there's definitely not going to be any more, 4 to 6 week tours. Um, that's just not feasible, especially with a guy with a newborn on the way. Like,
Yeah.
no, like that's fucked up. And we're just like, cool, he's out. I gotta go. Like, no. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's all kind of up in the air at this point.
Yeah.
But
But by the sounds of it, you're kind of ticking over on your own terms, like you say. You'll go out if everything is right.
yeah, it because we've done enough tours that weren't beneficial to us, like time wise or like financially or anything. We definitely, taken the brunt of some bullshit. Um, so kind of we made this mandatory thing. It's just like we only do dope shit. So it has to be awesome. And it has
That's
to be
that's the
to our
that's the
benefit.
new that's the new like
It's got to be
mantra
really
of the
fucking
band.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be
We
really
only do
fucking
dope
cool.
shit.
We only do dope shit.
Yeah.
So if you're asking us to do something and we say no,
Yeah. Well, there you go, mate.
it's because it's not dope. It's
You've got
because it's not dope.
you've got your first set of lyrics right there. You got your first song title there right there.
We
We
only
only
do
do
dope
dope
shit.
shit.
I mean, it would look good on the back of a shirt. I don't know if I put it in a book, but
Yeah.
yeah. So like we've only played like maybe 6 or 7 shows this year, and we have one more towards the end of this month with fucking Cavalera, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I did
Um,
notice that, and that is going to be awesome.
yeah, they're playing all front to back Chaos AD, which is my favorite. So I'm
Dude.
going to be
Front and center.
so pumped. I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a thing. Like a definite like, how am I here? Like, how did I get here? Who am I?
Yeah.
Kind of moment.
Yeah.
Uh, we've played with them before, but that was kind of slapstick together by just by sheer happenstance. But in this situation, it was them reaching out to us, being like, "Hey, like," because they're on that Slayer reunion tour, and they have
Yeah.
an off day. So they're like, "We want you to play this off day with us." That constitutes dope shit. That's good shit. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They reached out to us and said, "We want you."
I know. That's
Yes.
insane.
You, when they call, you answer, and the answer is yes. Like,
Yeah.
there's no other. Clear your fucking schedule. I don't
That's
care who's
awesome,
getting
man.
married.
That I mean, but for anyone, for any band of note to reach out and say, "We want you,"
Yeah,
that's the
it's like
coolest.
your fucking heroes just like call you.
Yeah.
It's insane. So it's just like, man, if we never play another gig, I'm happy. That's fine with me. I got to play with fucking Igor and Max. That was
Yeah.
that's really cool.
Look, I had them both on my podcast, and that got me excited. So
What? How
yeah.
awesome
No,
was that? I'll have to listen to that.
I had Max and his son on here. Is Max and his son Igor on here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd already interviewed Max for the Motorcast for the Motorhead podcast. And Max, everybody on on the Motorcast is about 30, 40 minutes. Max is an hour. Um, and it's awesome because it goes all the way back to the beginning because everybody comes on and says what a great guy Lemmy was, and Max comes on and goes, "Yeah, we didn't get on." And you and and you
Finally, a different opinion.
yeah, well, yeah, but you get the whole history of it, and they worshipped Motorhead. Motorhead, as far as they were concerned, were being dicks to them by not letting them fuck around. And of course, he says, I now realize it was them being like professionals and us being dicks.
Yeah,
And basically,
totally.
they got into beef over the years, and then Max lost his son, and they met. Lemmy and Max met at the Golden Gods or the Kerrang Awards or something like that. And Lemmy went up to Max and just said, whatever there was between us, it's done. And sorry to hear about your son. If you ever need anything, let me know.
That's a fucking man right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's
I know.
that's an honest thing to do. Just like whatever beef we had, just fucking over. Doesn't
Well,
matter.
funnily enough, I think Max is the closest we've got to Lemmy now.
You
Somebody
think so?
who is just constantly on the road, and if he's not in the road, he's in the studio. New Soulfly album was announced today. It's like, really?
Oh
We
shit!
had fucking
I didn't
time
even
for
see
that?
that. Yeah, when? Like, how? Where? Do
Mm,
you do it on the bus? Like, Jesus Christ! But at the
I
same
know.
time, I also think if you're going to try and make the mirror of he's like the closest we have to Lenny, I do think that Max is someone who's always been his like genuine self.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, he's no like Sepultura, as fucking awesome as they've always been, like haven't been gotten seen the success that like Megadeth or fucking Metallica or anyone has. But like they're right up there with them in terms of how fucking sick they are. Like,
yeah,
what happened? Why? Is it because they're Brazilian? Like, why should that matter? But it's just like he's
yeah.
still on the they've been grinding the whole time.
But
And like,
I do think, like all of us, wherever we come from, I think the unique thing about Sepultura is that they are South American, is that Latin influence. That's like for instance, Scandinavian bands. There's this thing that I genuinely believe exists called the Scandinavian guitar tone. Do you know what I mean? You can like you just know bands from that area when you hear the guitar tone. You're like, yeah,
it's just
right,
a
okay,
different type of vibe. Like it's like a
yeah,
weird regional vibe. I get it though. But like Sepultura is like whole tribal undertones.
yeah,
And especially with fucking Igor's drumming, there's this different type of bounce to everything that just
yes.
slays everything else. It's so cool.
Well,
Um,
you've picked out for me one of the most important things because Latin, the influence, it's the rhythm, and there's one person providing it, and also Igor's got that rarest
is
of
a
things, even rarer in metal. He's got a sound. If it's Igor playing the drums, don't matter
you
what
know,
band it is.
you
If
know,
it's Igor playing the drums, you know,
and it's going to sound a certain way, and he's going to hit those fucking rotos and like a random tom hit as he's going to hit something else. He'll just
yeah.
keep that rhythm going and make it way more complex. It's
And that
fucking
snare's going to have like a
it's
thwack to it.
oh, he's going to hit that. I when we played with him in New Mexico, I was side stage and just watching him fucking hit that snare. He is a powerhouse. The dude is hitting so fucking hard. It
And
is
you're going to
awesome.
get to watch from side stage again, mate. You
And
lucky
then
bastard.
I am a very lucky man. I understand. Like
Yeah.
I won the lottery in some ways, but I lost it a lot. Lost it a lot, but I played.
Oh
It
yeah,
takes a
well,
lot of playing to get it. You got to
can't
play
yeah,
with it.
exactly. Yeah. Got to be in it to win it and all that. But
But
that is cool as hell, man. I'm really pleased for you.
thank you. How's your year been? It's I haven't talked to you since November.
Is it really that long? God. Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
that's when last time I saw you.
Finished writing the album. We're in the studio in
Reminder.
December.
Nice.
Between now and then we're going to be doing pre-production, just making sure those songs are as good as they can be.
Dope.
Taking them apart, putting them back together again. But yeah, you know, other than that, cool. Had some cool guests, none as cool as you, obviously.
Oh, shut up. We don't need that. We don't need that. No one needs to hear that ass kissing. No one.
I
No one's
know.
here for
Yeah,
it.
I know. So have you missed being on the road this year then?
Yeah. I mean, it's funny. My mom she's getting close to retirement. She's 60, 35. She's 60. She'll be 68 in October. You're 15. You're forever 20, mom, if you're listening. Um, but so she's she's got a lot more time in her hands. So she's really into plays. So she'll travel for plays and like spend a week in New York or like spend a week in Chicago, go visit my brother in Milwaukee, for a couple of days. And now she has this travel bug. So she gets it now. She's like, I was, she went on vacation. She was gone. She was all over the place for like 2 weeks. And then she got back. She after a week, she was like, I need to get back on the road. This sucks. I was like, you get it. Like
Yeah,
someone finally gets it. You
yeah,
understand what I'm talking about. She's like, if that's what it feels like, then absolutely, I totally understand why you're constantly just like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Like,
yeah,
I want to be at a Love's truck stop in Omaha, like anywhere but here. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It's just the fact that I'm going somewhere is new and exciting and fun. Um, and she's like, yeah, I totally get it now. So like, I wish you would tour more because I know it's what you want and that's what you need ostensibly, like for you
yeah.
to sorry,
That's really cool.
yeah. So I was like, she really understood like the whole like the band being like a big part of my life. It took her years to figure that out, but when she accepted that, she became like the Uber fan. Uh, and then now that she understands the touring aspect of being on the road and like how much of a scratch or an itch that is scratched, and now that she has it, she's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to not want to do that all the time. I think it's like, yeah, and I get back here and I gotta like worry about someone's toilet clogged. Like I don't give a shit. Like I don't care. Like I want to be playing. I want to be doing sound check right now. I want to be at some weird venue I've never been to before. I want to meet new people. Like, that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
Uh, and the fact that we're probably not gonna do it as much is something that I just need to like swallow and just deal with, or start another fucking band. I don't know.
yeah,
Start a fucking punk band so I can play in someone's basement. Like that. That's kind of
yeah.
my feeling.
Cover
Maybe I should.
do a covers band. You might actually earn some money.
Our new guitarist, you need to talk to him. He's cool as hell. Uh, Coolest name, Josh Francisco. He just
Oh my God.
sounds cool. He just
Well, he's
and
he's too cool to be on this podcast. Josh Francisco sounds like a
he
private
is
detective.
he sounds like a porn star. um, but he's this white hot fucking guitarist who's like very, you know, who lays at the altar of like Rainy Roads and Red Beach and like Don Dokken. Like those are his gods, and he plays insanely well. Like it puts everybody to shame. And he's in a cover band. He lives out in Danville, which is like 4 hours west of here. It's like in the middle of nowhere. He's in a cover band that plays like when they play, it's a big deal out there in the middle of nowhere. And like they'll play at a bar for like 4 hours or something like that, and they'll make money, like money.
Yeah.
Uh, and then when he plays with us, he's like, "Y'all aren't making shit." Like, yeah, we know, we're aware. Thank you
Oh
for
yeah.
plugging it in.
Yeah.
But like, he opened for it's that awful fucking band Skillet. They opened for Skillet, and at like some county fair or something, some like amphitheater or something, and they killed it. Like they had like standing ovations, and like he had this whole like 10-minute solo that he did, and everyone was just like tripping at him. It was just so I feel bad when we have to do forced stuff, but it's
Yeah,
like
but that's not scratching that itch though, is it? You know,
no.
it's one of those, isn't it?
Well, it's really cool because that Mark Wahlberg movie Rockstar,
Yeah.
where like a fan gets to be in the band.
Yeah. I can't
That's kind
imagine
of
which band that's about.
yeah. Uh, but that's kind of Josh's situation. Like he fucking
Right.
was enforced, and then when like he wrote a solo for us on Kill Grid, and we didn't really play that song that much. because no one could do the solo because he made it too hard.
Mhm. Right.
So when we asked him, like, hey, like, he filled in for Zach on the Venom tour that we did, like the first half of it.
So you
And
know
he,
my good friends was Mark in them then on drums, Mark Jackson, Geordie,
no,
English. No.
no.
Uh,
Um, he was like a younger dude, shorter, long black hair, black goatee. Oh, I feel so bad for forgetting his name.
I know who it is though, dude, because I
You know
had
the
him on
one
here
I'm
as well.
talking about?
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Yeah, yes, Jeremy.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
in Overkill now.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
There
I
we
was like,
go.
how did I forget? I apologies, Jeremy.
That's
Um,
all right. Well, you obviously met Tony.
oh,
Tony's one of my oldest friends in the music business. I've known Tony since
if you see him
the 80s.
around, tell him we said hello.
Yeah.
Love and miss him.
I had a chat with him for the Motorcast about 3 4 weeks ago, and we had a bit
I'm
of a
sure that
catch up.
was I'm sure that was great with Tony for sure.
Oh
Huge
yeah,
Motorhead dude.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah. So anyway, Josh filled in for the first 2 weeks of that, and he had never been on the road before, um, like that. He's played like a couple dates here and there up and down the East Coast, but not like going all the way out to touring all the way out to California and back. And it was like he's such a positive dude that like he just loved everything. Like no matter how shitty it was, he was like, "This is incredible," and it would be like an awful motel, and he'll be like, "I'm having the best time." It's just like, how?
Brilliant.
Why are you so nice? And like that was the tour that our van broke down like multiple times. We went through multiple vans. It was a nightmare. Every single time the van broke, he was like, "Guys, this is an experience we're going to remember for the rest of our lives." Like, stop being so positive, you
Wow.
son of a
Yeah.
bitch. He's like, "No, dude, it's all about perspective." And like this is a problem. We're going to solve it, and we're going to keep moving on, and we're going to get to the gig. And I'm just like,
I mean, with all due respect, it sounds like you're on the road with a real can-do mom.
"Oh yeah." Uh, he he owns and operates a gym in Danville, so he's chiseled from marble. Like
Right.
he is
Okay.
ripped,
Yeah.
but he also is like a physical motivator or like spiritual motivator for all of everyone who goes to his gym. And like he teaches all these classes and like it's all in your head. It's not real. You have to fight through that shit.
Pain
And
is
so
just weakness leaving the body.
right, but in like a positive way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
No. Okay.
plucking him out and then putting him in a broken down on the side of the road outside of Little Rock, Arkansas. He's just
Yeah.
it's not a thing. It's just not like okay, like and like he loved it because we just it was a problem we solved it. We kept moving. It wasn't a big deal at all. Uh, and he was like, I have been in so many bands that at this moment, people would start fighting each other, people would start crying, people would start calling their mom, trying to get money and stuff. Y'all just were like, well, time to get the lawn chairs out and crack open the cooler and
Yeah.
get on the horn and see who can call and just get it done. And he was like, that was incredible. You guys didn't fight once. Why would we? It's no one's fault.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like it's the division of labor. It's like we broke down a few years ago on the road, and it's like right, okay, this is happening. So we've got to get out of the truck, and it's like right, two of us came together and went. I went up to the driver and was like, right, okay, so who do you know in the area? There was our merch guy who was also a driver. Goes, look, I've got some people in the area. So right, everyone, just contact who you can. Let's just find out what options are available to us, and then we'll pick one. Within an hour and a half, we were back en route to that night's show. We were going to miss sound check. That was all, and we were in a much better vehicle than the one we were on. Now,
yeah, I mean,
to be clear, we paid the price for that.
Oh, we definitely paid the price as well. But
Yeah. Because yeah, all of a sudden it was like, I think this might be all the profit that we were going to make on the road
yep.
going
Hmm.
on this truck.
Yep.
So there you go. Never
That's kind
mind.
of what happened with us. We're like,
Yeah.
well, there goes any idea of making money
Yes.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
for the next month we're in the hole by thousands of dollars. So oh well, we still got to play the gigs, so let's get
Yeah.
the gigging. Um, but no, yeah, like within 2 hours, Will had walked up to a gas station, got a number for a tow truck to get it towed to a shop where that van spent the rest of its life. R.I.P. Um, and then we had called the promoter. We told him what's up. He was like, "I'm gonna come fucking pick y'all up and in your fucking trailer." So he shows up in this massive uh, uh, pickup truck, of course. Uh, we attach the trailer, and we get to the gig, and we have got all of our merch, got all of our equipment, and he was like, "You guys, I got a place for y'all to stay. I'll drop you guys off with your trailer, and try and help you out and figure out a place or like a new van or a van in the meantime." Which our drummer fill-ins fucking angel named Jonah. Jonah's from the Pacific Northwest, but he's also like in his 40s and he's just been underground gigging for his entire life. So he knows everyone that you would need to know anywhere in the States. So he's like, well, if we're in Little Rock, that means we're not too far from Missouri. So I'm going to call my Missouri dude. And he calls him. He's like, hey, man, I know you used to rent vans. Do you still rent vans? He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, well, ours just broke down. I need you in Little Rock. He's like, I'm actually just picking up a van right now. I can just drive it to y'all on the way home. Okay. So he just drove us a van.
That's
And
insane.
we were ready to go the next day. Like nothing happened. Like very
Brilliant.
fucking funny. Like it's just the way the world works. Like you just gotta figure it out. It's helpful to know a lot of people.
So no more breaking down in storms and freezing your dick off,
No,
sneaking out in the middle
no.
of the night.
There's this company called Green Van, and they're based in New York. There's only like four locations, like LA, Chicago, New York, and I think like Miami or something like that. But out of nowhere, they opened up another Green Van in Richmond, of all places. And so you can rent these brand new, 2025 vans for like relatively cheap. Um, and they're really nice vans. Um, and then of course, like if anything happens to them, it's all covered and whatnot.
Yeah.
But like we have a homie that works there, so they gave us a discount. So it's like, well, that's even better.
Wow.
So we just if we're gonna do like a week or something, we'll just grab one of those things. And just it's cheaper in the long run because it's not your vehicle that you have to constantly take care of.
Oh God. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
So
also the trouble is when you're not on the road, that vehicle is costing you money anyway.
sitting, it's just sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the worst thing you want to do with any
Mm-hmm.
vehicle is just leave it sat there doing nothing.
I speaking of which, I finally bought a vehicle. I've been I had a vehicle and then it broke trying to fix it and it just wasn't sticking, so I just fucking jumped it. I got it towed and jumped. Um, and I've just been surviving through my job getting a work van, so I've just been having a work van. But can't really use the work van for personal stuff, so it's like I'm not going to drive down, go visit my dad or like drive to my mom's place with the work vehicle. So I was like, this isn't cool. Luckily, a friend of mine moved to New York. He doesn't need his car. So I was like, can I buy it off you? He was like, you want it? It's like, I need it. Like, I need a vehicle. Like, I don't want your vehicle. I need it. And he was like, I'll sell it to you for $1,000. I was like, deal. um, so I have this tiny little. It's like we call it blueberry because it's so small. It's a manual, no bells or whistles, just stock, tiny little Honda Fit. Um, I hate it. I hate it. But it's great on gas and it's really cheap to repair. So I'm fine with it. It gets me for 80.
So-
It's not the vehicle I would want, but it's the vehicle I have.
yeah,
That's where I'm at. I'm down bad.
yeah.
Um,
Well, you've got to set your sights high, and by the sounds of it, you've started at the bottom. So
yeah,
there's only one way you can
that
go.
yeah. I
I
could
can
start digging. I can start digging and get lower.
I
Uh,
can sense a song themed around this car coming on.
Digging my own grave. Digging my
Another
car's grave.
another set of the open and honest lyrics about how much you dislike your current vehicle.
Yeah, I'll just have to. The whole thing's going to be a metaphor, I guess. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's something new.
If there's
Um,
anything about blueberries in the lyrics, then I'll be able to track it down.
as for you, I might just say fruit or something. But it's he's talking about the car. He's talking about the
Yeah, yeah.
car. So that's a little snippet for anyone. Uh,
Well,
everyone should listen because now we're getting deep dive like
yeah,
lore.
yeah. So you were saying earlier about recording stuff on your phone. Like, is it you recording stuff on your phone in rehearsals, or is it like
No, it's Will. It's Will and Alex
right?
like playing through a song, and they just literally have their phone just like sitting on
Yeah,
someone's amp. And so like
yeah,
really hard to like break through all the noise to like actually hear the shit. But like some of them are demoed, which is weird. Like three or four out of the I think it's 11 are demoed properly, so I can like hear them. And then the other seven are just scratchy as shit. So I'm like, why don't you just do it all the way you did those other ones? And make it a whole lot easier for everybody. But I don't think anyone has the time anymore. Like we're just straight up out of time.
yeah.
So it's the way it goes. Good job.
So you've basically just got to settle for being
What I've
able to
got.
try and being able to try and decipher what's verse and what you think is chorus.
I mean, my direction was I don't give a shit. So I'm
Y-
going to
You
not give
decide.
a shit. I'm not going to give a shit and do what I do and just see how it plays out, which it might be a little different, but that's always fun. That's just another challenge.
Yeah.
So it might be a little less structured than usual. I mean, the new songs sound great, by the way. It's like it's really a lot of it's really technical, but it's like imagine if Leeway and Cannibal Corpse had a baby.
Right. Okay.
It's different. Um,
How does it differ from your
but
previous stuff?
it's a lot more technical. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot faster, and like the breakdowns are more frequent. It's not it's not as formulaic as the other stuff has been. It's just like fast part chorus, fast part breakdown done. It's kind of all over the place in that sense, which people might hate it, people may love it. I don't really care. It's just something new for us. It's new to me. Um, I haven't really heard anything like it before. Um, so I think just based on those merits, I like it because it's just different in a sense. Which, like for thrash, like how different can you really get? You know?
Well, but you have to though, don't you? You've
Yeah.
got to keep pushing. You can't just phone it in. You can't just do another
Mm-hmm.
album. There's always got to be, and like you said, lyrically, um,
That has to
it's a
change too.
challenge for you. Musically, by the sounds of it, it's a challenge for them, and
Yeah.
it's
I
called
mean,
progress.
since Zach left, we don't have the powerhouse of Will Wagstaff and Zach Monahan working together to write stuff like War Remains, Kill Grid. whatnot. So Will wrote the majority of the record by himself. So it's all Will. And I think I think Josh wrote a song or two, and I know that he definitely helped on some parts because I know we were definitely like, hey, you're the guitarist now, so like your input matters, like, and it's valid. Um, don't You're not here to be a yes man to
Yeah.
whatever Will says. Like you're in the band, you have opinions, just voice them. So that's been difficult because he just doesn't. He feels like he's along for the ride, so to speak. But it's like, no, you are the ride. Like it's like show me, show me
Yeah.
what you're capable of. Show me what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. You
He's
don't
also
have
in
to just
another.
sit in the back. You can come up front
You
and
can
take the
drive.
wheel occasionally.
Yeah, you can drive.
Yeah.
Um, and so that's been new and fun because he's so, you know, it's like a dog chasing a car almost. He just once he finally gets it, he doesn't know what to do. Um, but he's also in another band that you might like. They're based out of North Carolina. This band Blood Ritual. Um, they're more kind of really straight down the path thrash, very Testament, but
All right.
they're good. They're awesome. Um, he sent me some demos last night because they were recording as well, and I just gave him a couple pointers or just my opinion of certain things. And he's like, "Yeah, that's my thoughts." So that's cool,
I'll ping you a demo of one of our new ones.
right? I would love to hear it. I'm always down for new shit. Speaking of
Cool, man.
which, we played this big gig in Texas last weekend, um, and I got to see a bunch of bands here and see a bunch of bands I've never heard of. There's this power violence band called Level that were awesome. That was their first tour. Like they were in the middle of their first tour, so
Yeah.
that was really fucking cool.
What they call level?
Um, Level
Right.
um, from California, and then uh, this one band I was completely blown away by was Myth Carver. They sound. Are you familiar with Eternal Champion?
No.
Okay, I would lump them into the same category as like trad metal with like this like fantasy bend on it. I can't. It's hard to
Okay, so
describe. It's hard to.
hang on. Power metal without the speed? We talking keyboards as well?
I think they do have a keyboardist, but it's like yeah, it's like fantasy power metal, but not lame.
Yeah, that's
they
perfect
have they have
because we're both
fucking
thinking the same
riffs.
thing. We're both
Yeah,
thinking the same thing at that
no,
point, aren't
they've
we?
got yeah,
Power
dude.
metal is lame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to if unless you're like unless you're completely signed off on it, it's like yeah, I know it's cheesy, but I think it's cool. Like
Yeah, it's one of those.
fine,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I like Rhapsody. Rhapsody's fucking insane power metal like fantasy band. But but no, Myth Carver had some fucking riffs, dude. They were hard as hell. And that guy had a
I like
leather
the name.
jacket. Yeah, it's sick. And the guy had a leather jacket with like leather fringe, but it wasn't
Oh,
leather. It was fucking chains. That shit ruled. I was like, "You're the
none
sickest fucking
more
person here."
metal.
So
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, he was like, he was bald too. So it was like, God damn, it's like mini little Rob Halford.
I
Like,
want that. I want that guy to go shopping for groceries wearing that jacket.
I would love it. I would love to
Yeah.
take a picture
Yeah.
with him for
Yeah.
sure.
Tell you, we might just walk straight out again.
Yeah, I straight up like once they were done, I jumped on stage and hugged him. I was like, "You were the coolest man here." Like, because every time he would just open it, like have his hands up and like
Yeah.
big like power metal fists and like his chains would just fucking bang and he just
Fucking
flap his
hell.
stupid wings and just like fucking chains like swinging all over the place, like hitting people in the head and shit. I was like,
That's
"This is
insane.
awesome! This
Yeah.
is so sick!" And like the band was great to back it up, so I was like, I got a dinner and a movie. But god damn, that was sick.
That's brilliant.
Um, and I couldn't. The fucking line for their merch when they were done was outrageous. So I was like, I'll try and get one later, and I completely forgot. So I need a shirt. The shit was awesome.
That is when you know you've seen a band you like, when you head to the merch stall.
Yeah. And like it was even cool. It was cool too because I was manning our merch table for the majority of the night, so I could only see the bands that were near our stage. So there was two stages, inside and outside, and we were outside, so it was our merch and everything. So I couldn't really catch as many bands inside as I wanted to, except for them. But there was this one guy, one enforced fan, who came up to the merch table and we were chit chatting. I signed some shit for him, whatever. But like I was in the very back for Myth Carver, and he came up to me and was like, "Yo, dude, like, do you like this band?" I was like, "This is fucking awesome." And he and I just stood in the back, and just enjoyed it together. So I thought it was fucking cool as hell. Like,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Dude," he's like, "That's gonna be really hard to beat." I'm like, "I'm aware. Thank you for fucking letting me know." Like, that every band here is like playing really fucking well, and I have to play like second to last at like 10:45. Thank you.
Who,
Thank you
who
for
were you?
reminding me.
Who was closing? Who was headlining at the night?
It was a Creeping Death. It was their 10-year anniversary show, so they had like this insanely stacked like 12 band lineup in Denton, Texas. Um, and I think it sold out or got close to it. There was like 700 to 800 people there. Like, it was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, uh, it was a great time. But yeah, it was really hard watching all the bands just fucking slay. You're like, I can't beat that. I can't
Yeah.
beat that. And then the band who played before us, this band Scourge, who shares members with Creepy Death and Power Trip, they played, and we just started texting. It was like each other, like the band chat. We're just like, we're not gonna, we're gonna suck. This is going to suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the final nail in the casket. I was like, the
This
fuck,
is
dude.
this is the genuine attitude, I think, of most bands. Like, the
Every
group
band.
chat in the band is not, yeah, these guys are good, but yeah, we're going to go out and kill them, and yeah, yeah, we need to up our game, everyone. No, everyone's just going, yeah,
Fuck,
well,
fuck
we're
me.
fucked.
Well, I can't wait to. What time's the flight tomorrow? Cool. Like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to play
Yeah.
now. But no, they got like they were getting off stage and we are getting ready to get on, and I was talking to Seth, the vocalist, and I was like, "Thanks. Like you royally fucked me. Like I flew, I came all the way from Richmond just to get fist fucked by you 20 minutes before we're on stage." He's like, "What are you talking about, dude? Like, your set's gonna be sick as hell." I was like, "No, no, it's not." He's like, "Dude, Texas fucking rides for
Yeah.
the force." I was like, "All right, we'll see." And he was
And how
right.
was
He was
it?
right. It was
Yeah.
fucking fantastic. It was fine. It was totally fine. The second we started playing, I was like, "Yeah, I don't give a fuck if we blow it. I don't just that the jitters and the nerves of like until you start playing, then it all goes away. It's the best feeling. Like, I don't
Yeah.
care. The whole world could burn right now, and I'd be totally fine with it. But like it was cool. Like people were shooting off fucking fireworks and stuff. Like it was cool. Like and everyone had a great time.
Yeah.
And
Was it? Was
we
it?
played really
I
well. We
presume it was
sounded fun.
outdoors.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This place is like right next to a train tracks too. So like we had like a fucking trains like shooting past at like 80 miles an hour, like shaking everything, and then like pulling the horns. So it's just madness the entire time.
Sounds
uh,
insane.
yeah, it was fun. So it's just like he was right, I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was fun as fuck. He was like, "I told you, you guys are wrong." Okay, sorry, I doubted myself.
So that's the level now. That's the level of only doing dope shit.
Yeah, fireworks, trains, uh,
Yeah.
great bands. Like
Yeah.
all of our friends from Texas were there and everything. It was a magical night.
That's
Magical.
awesome, man. That's awesome. Um, so did you say you're gonna be recording in the next few weeks?
I'll be recording vocals in November. Um,
Right.
so a while. Like, dude, I don't know about you, but I'm sure this is probably the case. I've noticed just this year, just specifically getting older, time fucking shoots by.
Oh, dude.
It
Yeah.
is wild ass. I've never noticed it until this year specifically, where like a week feels like a day. And so it's just like, yeah, we've got a show in a couple weeks. It's just like that feels like 3 days from now. And
Yeah.
like it's like, oh, we're recording in November. It's like, okay, that's a week away. Because that's how it's going to track in the brain. So like, it's like I don't have time for it yet. There's too
Well,
much to do and not enough time to do it. So
you know
it's
what they say, the older you get, the faster time goes,
oh my
you know?
god, but I'm like cognizant of it. I didn't think I would be, but I'm like super hyper cognizant of like yeah,
Yeah.
uh, it might as well be Christmas. Like who cares? Like it doesn't matter to me. Like I just kind of failed in my traction of time. I don't really,
Yeah.
I'm not engaged in it the same way I was when I was like 22. You know, which a day can feel like forever. It's like, it just sips by. It feels like 10 minutes.
I know. It's like literally you'll be starting to record in what will feel like you said, like 10 minutes time. And
Yeah,
you'll have a bunch of words in front of you and go, where did all this come from?
yeah. Like the the only moment I've had that felt like a long time was my birthday. And again, I apologize for
Uh,
everyone listening. We were supposed to do this on my birthday, but
no
I
worries, man.
completely dropped the ball.
That was my birthday
Um,
present to you.
thank you, I guess. Um, but no, I set out to do nothing, strictly nothing.
Yeah.
Um, and then I just zoned out, and it was the day could not have gone slower. It just I didn't do anything. And it was
Yeah.
like so what did you do? I'm like nothing. I was like I barely even ate. Like I barely talked. I barely spoke. I just sat, just enjoyed being in time instead of everything just racing by me all the time. So I just pumped the brakes and just got to sit. It was fucking fantastic. It was a great birthday. I didn't do anything. It was awesome.
That was your present to you. There you go.
Yeah, I really needed it. I truly needed it, and I'm glad that I recognized that I needed it. But my parents were like, "It's weird. It's like you're 35. Like, you're not gonna go out with your friends or anything." Like, no, it's like at the same time, like I don't really go out anyway, so like, it's not my thing. That would be weird if I would, and I don't want to do that. I'm very much a homebody now. I don't go out. I just sit and work. Um, uh, I have a new hobby. Um, I have finally fallen down the rabbit hole of
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my God.
I will
You're a
all
D&D nerd.
happily, I will gladly
Oh yeah.
put it on my fucking tombstone. I don't care. The shit rocks. Um, that's dope shit. Uh, but
Oh,
I, I,
hang on.
I
I'm sensing a concept album coming on.
no. But no, I started playing it because my ex got me into it. She was like, once you start playing it, you'll understand and you're going to love it. So okay, like I love you, hubby, wubby. Like I'll do it because you asked me to.
Yes, but
And then
I'll do it because you asked me to, but I will not enjoy this.
I was like, okay, I'll just help me make a character and everything, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Instant fucking clickage. I was like, oh, I love this. So I've been
awesome.
playing for a bunch of years, and I've got like 3 games going with different people. But I finally dipped my tootsie into being a dungeon master. Oh my god! If you want to talk about my brain is made for this, it's that. It is so difficult. And it is so hard. And but it's just like I love it because it's just I can't describe it. It's just it's like so much power, but also like so much freedom. And then there's so much to do, like especially when you're like playing a game with the game that I DM. I have 5 dudes, and like trying to mitigate problems, and like this guy's got a problem with this guy, so now I have to be like a marriage counselor, and then I also have to like kill you too. So it's just like it's there's a lot going on, and it's like very, I don't know, it's just every facet of my brain works and can apply well to it. So it's
I
just like
know what you mean. I know exactly what you
endless.
mean.
It's endless work, but at the same time, it's like I'm doing this for my friends, and so it feels very. Every time we play, it feels like I'm giving them a gift. If that makes sense, because I'm doing it for them. Like I don't get the joy that they get, but I get the
Yeah,
like, oh, you guys want to go in that door? Okay, like great,
dude,
because I put some crazy shit behind that door, and I'm so glad you opened it.
it's very similar to emceeing a comedy night as opposed to being one of the acts, because when you're
Oh,
MC, you set the audience up for them. You're there to make the night work. You're the host of the party. At the end, you don't get to sit down. You don't get to enjoy yourself.
right,
But you also get to smile as everyone leaves, knowing they've had a good time and that you held all that together and you delivered that as a show because you're the showrunner.
totally.
You're the only constant in the show. So yeah, whilst the acts get the 20 minutes of going on, gag, 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 boom,
Yeah,
great. You enable it and you get to keep going back on and just, you know,
yeah. Like I'm basically just setting them up to have fun
yeah,
with each other, to
there you
enjoy
go.
each other's time. Because like I'll put it into context. Like I've known these dudes probably longer than anybody. I think we all started hanging out when I was like 13. Like started my first bands, like high school bands with them, and we've been friends for the vast majority of our lives. Like so, they're just lifelong friends of mine, and we've grown up, we've grown apart, we've scattered all across the country, but twice a month we all can be together for 3 to 4 hours, which is more than we could have in any other capacity.
Yeah,
So they fucking love it. Like they thrive off of it because we all get to hang out for 4 hours twice a month.
yeah,
And it's something like they've all come to me separately, being like, I didn't know that we needed this as friends.
yeah.
And this is an incredible way to keep connected, which is the whole fucking point. That's all D&D is. It's just socializing. That's
Well,
it.
dude, I do a football podcast with two guys who I've known ever since I moved to London 30 years ago and
Right.
met on the comedy circuit, and we worked together for years. And now all three of us are football fans, and we've been doing a podcast for a couple of years, and it's a chance for us to sit and chat about football for half an hour once a week.
Yeah. It's great. It's just
You
any
know,
way to keep connected to people.
yeah,
I find it fascinating. After this, I get to play my game. I get to play my character until fucking 7 at night. It's gonna be awesome. Like
yeah.
it's so much fun, and it's with people that are in town, but we're also so fucking busy. We still can't see each other, even though they only live like 5 miles away.
Yeah.
So just staying connected with the homies. That's all. That's all it's about. It's magical. But the fact that I'm the GM, I don't know if you've ever tried to read a D&D book,
Do you
but
know what? Do you know what's
it's a
just suddenly
nightmare.
struck me? Do you know what suddenly struck me is that you were saying about how it being a DM, you're having it occupies every facet of your brain. It's a whole lot of work, but you're also you feel like you're giving and enabling at the same time in a good positive way. Change DM to TM, tour manager, same thing.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Tour managing a band uses every facet of your brain. You are constantly trying to make things work for everybody, you know?
Yeah, but that's real. That's
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
I was like, we brought it, I was like, oh, maybe that's something I could do. And I was like, well, that's real. So like, no, don't do it. I can create make believe, but I can't do anything
Yeah,
of substance. Um, but I tried to read one of the manuals to like, if you're DMing, here's the manual for it. It
yeah,
read like the fucking King James, dude. I couldn't read it at all. It didn't make any sense to me. So I was like, well, how am I supposed to do this if I don't know what I'm doing at all? And I was like, well, I guess you're just gonna have to make that up. Just make it up. Just figure it out. Like make an overlying, like a skeleton of a story, and then flesh it out, just like everything else. I was like, okay, but so I basically put it on hard mode and just like I have no strings or like there's no like module or guide for these players. I have to make all everything. Um, so that's been the difficult part, but that's the rewarding part of just like I'm looking over at all my stuff right because I do all my demon stuff outside and on the porch, and I've got like 4 binders full of just nonsense, just utter nonsense that I then have to kind of stitch together. And last Tuesday they played and they had a blast, and everything that I did worked. So like I'm making it hard on myself, but it is so fucking rewarding, you know,
yeah.
knowing that like no one held my hand, no one helped me. I got to do it myself, and it worked, which is satisfying on such a level.
Can
And
I?
then when they come
Can I hang
back
on?
to you
Can
and
I?
say like,
Uh,
"You're great," sorry, sorry,
are you outside?
yeah,
Did I just hear like a
car,
chicken or something?
yeah. That my neighbor has a bunch of chickens.
Right. Okay. Yeah. One just came through for some reason.
Yeah, there's also like people drive like crazy people on this road. So if you hear like a car revving and screaming down the street, that's nothing new. Um, but I mean, this is like my little inner sanctum out here, dude. I'm here 90% of the time. It's nice as hell outside right now. Um, sun shining, good weather. I'm in the shade. Can't complain.
Oh, stop it! It's cold and we've had 2 storms so far today.
It's already there. Sorry. Sorry, no.
No worries.
But like time, like life happens on this porch. It's crazy. I've been shot at here twice.
Of course you have. It's
Uh,
the States. Look at my
yeah,
lack of surprise.
yeah. I'm not. I wasn't shocked. I didn't give a shit. I was just like, you missed. Like you're a dickhead. But no, like right behind where the laptop is, I'm looking straight at it. Is where I had to repair the fence because someone put a shotgun up to it and just blew a fucking hole
Oh,
through it
nice. Had a
directly
particular
at me.
problem
Like
with
I'm
that
looking.
particular fence pole.
Hmm?
Had a particular
Oh,
problem with that particular fence pole.
oh no, they were just walking by and just put the fucking
Yeah,
shotgun up to it. I'm like, it's direct eye line sight with where I sit. So it's like, yeah, they just tried to fucking shoot me, whatever. And
brilliant.
the only thing I was mad about is that I had to repair the fence. I was like, fuck. You gave me shit to do. You gave me work. Thank you. But like,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
it was a pain.
talking about time and all the rest of it. Um, what I noticed when I saw you guys, and which we briefly spoke about, was was how much you'd improved as a frontman since the last time I saw you.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel
you know,
much more confident.
yeah. I mean, does it feel more comfortable now?
It feels like another day at the office now. Like like I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
In a good way.
Yeah, I don't mean that in like like it's just something I gotta do. But it's just like I think I finally like felt, even though I know I've always had it or have earned it a long time ago. It's like I finally feel like I put in my 10,000 hours of just
Yeah.
yeah, it's just go up and do it. Like there's nothing to be afraid of. You've done this so many times. Like I get nervous still, and I think that's more just excitement than like actual like I don't want to do it. I'm scared.
It's adrenaline.
It's just adrenaline.
Yeah.
So finally get on stage, grabbing the mic and like banging my head for the first time. That's the that's like the adrenaline release, and
Yeah.
then we're just off to the races. But I've
Yeah.
gotten a lot better at like on that European tour, especially, was so much fun because we played so many different size stages that like how do you go from playing like we did at the in London.
Yeah.
It's a decent sized stage, but it's not fucking massive. To going to playing with fucking Obituary and Sepultura at a 10,000 cap on a
Yeah.
sold out show, and
Yeah.
that stage is bigger than my fucking house. Like,
Yeah.
how do you control both? How can you do both? Like, make it your own. Fucking go over here, say what's up with people. Like, just live in it. And
Yeah.
even if it's too small, act like it's bigger than it is. Like the stage that we played in Texas. The stage was covered in fucking cables. Like I couldn't stand anywhere like comfortably. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I won't stand there and like I'll just get between the monitors and like be over the crowd and like get in people's faces. And
Yeah.
that's a way better time anyway for everybody. So I was like, the problem becomes the solution, you know? So just get comfortable in the space
Yeah.
that you're in.
Turns out you know what you're
I
doing.
yeah, shocker. Truly shocking. Like even my mom, like she watches all of our videos if they're ever on like YouTube of like Forced Live, whatever. She watches all of them, and even she can tell. Just like, yeah, that video wasn't all that great, but that was also like 7 years ago. And but like if I, but I saw one of you like in Europe, and you just killed it. Just, yeah, it's called confidence. I didn't have it 7 years ago. I promise you that.
Yeah. Takes work.
I don't think I had it 3 years ago, but yeah, I slowly got there. It only took 8 years. But
Yeah. That's no
that's just the
time
way it
at all.
goes.
No time at
Yeah.
all. Well, look, Knox, I got to head out.
Hmm.
We'll have to do another one of these again soon. Maybe
Okay.
once you've got the vocals down before the album comes out.
Yeah. Once I get a track or two in, I'll definitely send you a little demo, a little snippet or something.
Good reminder. I'll send you one of
Yes.
ours.
Send me yours.
Will
You show
do.
me yours, I'll show you mine.
Done.
All right.
Okay,
It's
man.
always a pleasure, man. Take it easy.
And same to you, mate. Good to see you.
All right.
Take care.
Later,
Bye
buddy.
bye.